Où est les Jeanne d'Arc? Si un féminisme avait jamais une quelconque valeur, un Jeanne d'Arc aurait d'émerger de chaque ville de France pour supplier ses dirigeants d'envoyer des hommes pour libérer ces villes de ces envahisseurs. Pourtant, Jeanne d'Arc était envoyée par Dieu. Et comme Dieu pourrait-il bénir quiconque associé d'un mouvement construit sur le menton de les enfants assassinés? À lieu de cela, les femmes converties à l'islam sont plus nombreuses que les hommes dans une proportion de 4 contre 1. Il semble que la possibilité de se mettre à un mari et d'élever une famille l'emportait sur le risque d'être lapide, de se faire couper les nez et les oreilles, ou d'être jeté de la fenêtre pour ne nettoyer pas correctement une chemise. Il semble que adopter la religion soit préférable aux vaines promesses de liberté, d'égalité et de fraternité. Jeanne d'Arc est comme Jeanne d'Arc fait. Il semble également que les femmes continuent à être les trésors de la guerre. Quand j'avais 19 ans et à peu près cet âge, je ne voulais pas croire cela. Pourtant, maintenant, mon hybridation grotesque a plus de sens. Si c'est ce qu'il fait faut dans le monde moderne pour avoir le cœur de lutte contre l'esclavage sauvage. Quand je m'adresse maintenant à toutes les femmes qui pourraient regarder cela, en particulier les femmes soldates. On dit à juste titre que les putains d'armées ne gagnent pas la guerre. Mais si tu es chaste et pure, sache que je ne t'en veux pas. Vous êtes aussi sous l'autorité. Et être Jeanne d'Arc, c'est marcher sur les traces jusqu'au boucher.
I was reminded again of what those things you drew when you drew that Joan of Arc comic. When you had those area things covering your legs, those are tasses.
Tasses. I have them on right now.
Oh, those
Something
are
on
actually
my leg.
those are greaves. Those are called greaves. G-R-E-A-V-E-S.
I don't even know the name of what I'm wearing. Well, now I do.
Well,
It's because the demons are grieving right now.
I love that.
I'm just gonna own it. That's it. I'm a warrior.
Of course. That's the whole point. Do you think that Joan there wouldn't have been a part of Joan or nasty part that thought to herself, this is utterly ridiculous. You're a freaking girl of 17 years old. You're wearing armor. You intend to lead the French army, which has been losing for 80 years, to victory. So, yeah.
So slippery. Don't die. Crocs are not the best thing to wear with armor, I've come to find.
Yes. Despite the Don Quixote theme and whatnot.
Yeah, I gotta add my own personal flair to it, you know what I'm saying?
Dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, to run.
The chest is too big. I need like a hair tie or something. It's like really wide.
Yeah, that's...
I was like, what's bothering me about it? The chest seems so wide.
That's, yeah, it's a bit of irony there, of course, because it was designed for a boy. But the armor was often...
This is a boy's costume. Not just any boy, a little boy. It's meant for a child.
It's literally men's clothing, which was a big issue at Joan's trial. Of course, the irony is that the more sophisticated full plate armor would curve in at the waist and then out again, because it was a good way of deflecting blows and whatnot, that it looked kind of feminine in its own way in terms of overall hourglass shape.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily looking at men thinking they have hourglass figure.
Well, you wouldn't. You would never do so unless you were looking at like gothic plate armor or something. And it was such a distinctive look. Sorry?
No. Oh, sorry.
I literally prayed it would stop raining, and it stopped raining. I got so blessed, so blessed.
That's awesome. Okay, then as for the rain thing, Joan of Arc did pray and controlled the weather a bit. I think I mentioned this before. Like she changed the heavy wind direction and stuff so that they could cross the Loire River. So, as an aside, I like how you're positioning and making sure your skirt is covering a lot of your leg to be modest and stuff.
Hey, why did you call me out of that?
Because I do it too.
I was like, I sat down and I didn't notice how much my leg was showing, and I was like, oh, and I started like adjusting it, like Hawaiian Airlines is refusing to hire anybody back. So basically, they dumped all Christians, and I'm like, well, that can't be a good airline. Yeah, I don't like that airline anymore because of the way that they treated their people.
With rare exception, yeah, it would be all Christians, because like liberal Christians almost don't exist anymore, at least for the younger generations. And I mean, I know I'm quite certain that the vaccine is not the mark of the beast, but I think it might be a social kind of precursor in the sense of, as I said at the beginning of this, they're testing to see how much power they have, to see how much people will kowtow to their decrees.
Yeah, like I think that guy looks like the new kid looks like the protagonist of Cowboy Bebop. Anyway, I feel that was just distracting me. I do feel like it's kind of like the warm-up. Like I feel like that they're trying to prepare us for whatever they have planned, and this is a social experiment. Like they're doing a micro test. This is a microcosm for the bigger picture that is going to come very soon.
Exactly.
No.
Yeah, there will have to be a fire under my ass for me to actually get it done.
That choice of words, of all the things you could have said.
What? What do you mean?
You're Joan of Arc and you want a fire lit under you.
Oh my god. I didn't even notice. That's poetic.
Quite so.
Ironic.
You're so shiny.
Please don't light me on fire.